Okie dokie guys, look what came in. It's a box from England, UK, and it is signed by Hammer. It's Captain Kronos, and this is long-awaited release from Hammerfilms, and to my knowledge, this is their first home video release that they have put out on their own. So let's take a look of this bad boy, and I guarantee you, this is gonna be a Megasatan. And this is the first time I have ever seen this happen. Like this box, actually package itself has been labeled with Hammer and with the name of the film that it contains. So the box is open and it opens like this. Okie dokie. Here lies something written in here. The girls you spoke of, they were not drained of blood, but out of youth, of life itself, and the Kronos logo. Nice touch, very nice touch. I will give compliments to the Hammer for this extra effort, and it makes me feel good. And oh yeah, maybe we already have this year's winner of home video releases right freaking here. Oh my god, Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. Hammer logo, 15 rated from the BBFC. Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos is included in this one. This is an absolute masterclass of a box set. Let's open very carefully so I will not destroy again something very valuable. Now take this away. So this is a separate piece of cardboard. Let's feel it. So this is made of this leather. It has this leather feeling of this casing. I don't remember was it an actual leather case, but it feels smooth. And then within it is this type of box. The name here and okay, original artwork, Captain Kronos, the Vampire Hunter, all the contents and alternative artwork. Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. Ah, lovely Caroline Munro is there. Let's see what's the contents. Captain Kronos, the Vampire Hunter, the horror classic as a graphic novel. Okay, it's a comic book of Captain Kronos. Always a great surprise if they have a comic book. Obviously, I knew what I'm gonna be buying because this was not a cheap box. It cost me 69 euros and 90 cents and then added with 8.95 shipping and also 18 euros and 69 cents for the taxes and 3 euros and 10 cents for the custom fees. So it was not a cheap box, but it is fantastic looking. The Chronicles of Kronos. Here we have some essays about Captain Kronos. You can see this. And this is nicely made booklet, and I'm sure this is great reading for the toilet. Oh, these are too lovely to put in the toilet. But yeah, this has, oh my god, this is a huge one. It has 131 pages of Kronos bliss. And then, if that wasn't enough, here we have the lobby cards, Captain Kronos. It says here, original lobby card, 1 out of 8. And everything. I suspect that these all have similar labels behind them. So, I have seen the film previously, but it has been so long since I have last seen it. So, I'm looking forward in watching it again. Poster. Let's see what kind of a poster we have. Have to be careful that I don't accidentally break it. All right. Original black and white, very stylish artwork here. All right. And then I think this is also original artwork. This is a like 4-colored artwork. Nice. Both of these are very nice looking and very classy looking. The most important thing. We have film. We have film and this is 5-disc set. Okay, so what we have here. Widescreen 1.66 to 1 UK theatrical version in full screen filmed version. So the 4K we have here? We have two 4Ks. This second disc contains widescreen 1.85 US theatrical version. Okay, I have no idea what is the difference between this, but maybe I will watch the original British version. Widescreen 1.66 UK theatrical version also on Blu-ray, and then we have also on Blu-ray the theatrical version, and then we have supplementaries, the extras on the fifth disc, documents and interviews. This is a big boy. This is a big one. Holy hell. So now I'm back and I did watch this again. I have seen this previously from these classic Finnish VHSs, which I have here. Check him out, check him out. Yeah, these are pretty rare and from a poor quality master, and this was definitely something else, this baby. But what about the film itself? It's about the story of this Captain Kronos guy, played by Horst Jansen, and he comes to town, which is plagued by these strange vampires, and with the help of his hunchback friend and the gypsy lady played by Caroline Munro, he starts to solve what is the riddle between these vampires, because there are girls found murdered in the neighborhood, and like it says here, the girls you spoke of, they were not drained of blood, but of youth, of life itself. So it's kind of like a mystery, more like plays more like an action picture, like a regular Hammer horror film, maybe even like a Western picture or a samurai picture. Yeah, there's sword fights in it, and the sword fights are actually very well made. Yeah, Caroline Munro, yeah, gorgeous. She's gorgeous as always. And hey, Horst Jansen, yeah, I think he does a very good impression of Captain Kronos. And sadly, they were like thinking that this is gonna be a movie series. And yeah, I think this would have been a great idea for a series. I mean, Captain Kronos, he could be hunting like Frankenstein, Dracula, werewolves, all that kind of monster stuff, and also he could be in different times, because Kronos means time in Greek language, ancient Latin language, and therefore it was designed so that this Kronos can be all around. So that would have been kind of like an intriguing idea for Hammer films. Definitely not your usual Hammer film. Kind of does things with the new twist. I really like how they use like folklore in order to capture the vampires, and also kind of like a modern science instead of like the usual Hammer Dracula tropes. Yeah, but this release, god damn it, this release is fantastic. The picture quality, spot on perfect. I mean, it is so shiny, so clear. I can't imagine how this can look any better than what we have here. And you have several options to watch the film. I don't know if there's any differences between the versions, nothing except for the aspect ratio. I don't know. And mind you, it has two 4Ks and two Blu-rays, so basically, if only you will need the final fifth disc of the extras if you are not able to watch the 4K sets, because the two 4K discs include all the extras, and these two Blu-ray discs include all the extras except for this first extra, which was kind of nice extra. It was something called The House of Clemens, where this guy goes to the real estate of this late director Brian Clemens, and he interviews Brian Clemens' family and also visits the country house, this kind of wonderful location where there are all these relics from Brian Clemens' career, and that's fantastic stuff. Kind of like a very unique twist to the usual extra features that you get on the discs, but that was nice addition. And Along that special features, we have Anything Goes, Hammer Horror in the 1970s with Kim Newman and this other guy talking about Hammer Horror in the 70s. And also Kronos Racing 2018 reunion where the director and the cast reunifies. And also we have interviews from the director and Horst Jansen, the star of the film. And may he rest in peace, because before I started to record this video, it just came in that Horst Jansen has been passed on. So good riddance, Mr. Jansen. You made a great Captain Kronos for sure. And then there was the usual radio spots and still galleries and original trailers and whatnot. It is a definite box set of this film, which is not, in my opinion, Hammer's best. It kind of like even though it's a little unusual film, it has a energy to it, but it kind of misses the final oomph that would make it a classic. Classic like a Dracula or Mummy or Frankenstein. Kind of is missing that out. But all in all, I would rate the film itself 3.5 stars, but this box set is definitely, packaging is 5 out of 5 for sure, picture quality is 5 out of 5. It even has Dolby Atmos, although doesn't utilize the surround sound too much. If you're gonna be watching it on Dolby Atmos, make sure that you select it from the menu before you start watching the film. Also the extras, I could have not asked any more. By the way, funny thing that if you are watching it on 4K discs, then you don't need to see the 5th disc here, which is the disc for extras at all, because all the extras are already on the 1 and 2 discs, the Ultra HD discs. The only extra that is missing from these Blu-ray discs is the House of Clemens. But this will easily be one of the better releases of 2025. It's only January, but this is very hard to top in any level. I'm wondering what Hammer will be bringing out next, because there's lots of great Hammer catalog. Maybe it's gonna be Frankenstein, or maybe it's gonna be Dracula or Mummy, maybe it's gonna be something else, maybe Oliver Reed's werewolf film. Wasn't also the Quatermass films, wasn't they also from Hammer Pictures? I don't know, but hey, if the releases will be as good as this, I think the future for Hammer films looks bright indeed. Tell me in the comments, what did you think of this box? Did you get this? And if you didn't, there's a link to get the box. I highly suggest it, even though you wouldn't even be a Hammer fan. This is a work of art, work of marble. Yeah, this box set will echo in eternity. But let's see what comes out from the box in the next video, because here I have just came in. It is obviously Vinegar Syndrome subscriber 2025 January box. Yes, I subscribe, but there's more. There's more than subscription films, so let's check out this the next time. Keep watching the channel and watch this next. See you in the next one. Bye.